Well, summer in Oregon is all about berries, and I'm with Julie Shadeen from Shadeen Farms, and we're actually at Boring Square and Garden Center because you are here selling berries right where we can also get plants. So it's really a great marriage of the two.
It really is. They're great companion businesses. And I've brought some of my favorites to show you today in the plant world, and that is the Boysenberry, my personal favorite berry.
Yum.
For absolute flavor. It's an old berry along with the Loganberry, which is another older cultivar, but I don't think you can match the flavor of a big, ripe purple Boysenberry or the intensity of the Loganberry. They're just really fantastic.
You have to have them all.
You have to have them all, I agree. And this is one of my favorite raspberries, particularly for the home gardener. This is what we call a primocane fruiting, but a lot of people will call fall-bearing or everbearing raspberry. And the beauty of this for the home gardener is it comes up and sprouts berries right on the tips, and then you can mow it off to the ground every year.
Oh, that's easy.
Exactly. There's no figuring out whether it's this cane that's going to have fruit this year or that cane next year.
Right.
And so you just mow them off.
And what's the name of this one?
This variety is Polana.
Okay.
There are many others. Caroline Heritage was one of the originals, and so there are many to choose from. We just particularly like Polana.
And what about those berries that have canes that just kind of go on forever? Is there some easy tips for home gardeners?
There really are. There was some work done by our berry scientist, Bernadine Strict, years ago to save commercial growers costs, but would be really wonderful for a home gardener. So these canes that will easily on this Boysenberry get 30 feet long are kind of unmanageable in the home garden. And so she did some work to save costs, and she was cutting them off right about on eye level, right about where you might see a raspberry cane. And she didn't find any significant loss in productivity. And so I think for a home gardener that doesn't have the room or the desire to trellis for that kind of a bush, then growing them more like a raspberry, they would still be able to enjoy those in their yard.
That's a great tip because we want to have berries in our gardens. It's really wonderful to go out the back door and have them.
Yes.
Well, and speaking about berries, there's a great festival happening in Portland today, so I'm going to go over and talk to Darcy about that. Let's go. And now to learn all about the Berry Festival happening in Portland, I'm with Darcy. And so what's going on at that?
So the Berry Festival is in its 6th year, the Oregon Berry Festival. We have everything from children's entertainment to cooking demos on the stages. Of course, wonderful fresh berries and berry products. Everything from jams and jellies, barbecue sauces, berry salsa to berry vodka.
And Shadeen's will be there.
Yes, Shadeen's will be there. She'll be there with wonderful, delicious fresh market berries. She'll have plants, and of course she has her amazing jams and jellies that she makes.
And all the information, I think that's one of the best things to do is you could talk to the vendors that grow them, or you can go to the classes that will be there all day.
That's right, that's right. We have the master gardeners who will be there to answer any of your questions about berries. And then at 11 a.m. this morning, you will be able to see a presentation from Susan, who is with Swarm, and she will teach you all about urban bees.
And you know, Swarm was at Garden Palooza, so if you missed Susan at the Garden Palooza this year, you can come down and see what she's going to be talking about.
You better hurry, it's at 11.
And it is 11. And I love that there's things for kids, all kinds of kids things. There's music, and then there's also that it's free.
That's right, it's totally free. Come down, great for the whole family. We have food, Hot Lips soda, and pizza. Is doing a berry pizza even. So berries on everything.
And now where is it?
It's at 10th and Johnson in the parking lot of the Eco Trust building.
And the times again?
The time today is from 11 to 5, and you can go to OregonBerryFestival.com for more information.
So really, it's a great event. You have time to go right after the show, watch the rest of the show, and then get your family, get in the car, and go down to Portland to see everything at the Oregon Berry Festival. Thanks so much, Darcy.
Yeah, thank you.